Subscribe to ULO and never miss out on our weekend and racing festival tips, with more racing coverage on our website at ulo.co.uk. On to the third day of Leopardstown's Christmas Festival at Foxrock, and it's hard to get away from plenty of hot favourites here. Limerick features the 4E Novice Chase, while the Challow is the Grade 1 highlight at Newbury Park. Look out for Trainer Form 2 on Saturday, when Dan Skelton sends out Ho Jolly Smoke in the Mandarin Chase, also at Newbury. Saturday's nap goes to post in the Savills Chase, one of the outstanding novice chasers in Ireland last year. Fact to File returned with style in the John Durkan at Punchestown last month, leaving Galopin Des Champs nearly 3 lengths back in third, with plenty of toe required to win that 19.5 furlong Grade 1 and quicker ground underfoot here. There's every chance he can serve it up to the dual Cheltenham Gold Cup winner once more. This year's Grand National winner, I Am Maximus, gets his campaign underway here and has won fresh before, but might be finding this race happening all too quickly and may only make the minor places for the second year. But it's very hard to go against Fact to File for the feature. Our next best lines up in the feature at Newbury Park, where it could be a good day for Dan Skelton if the new Lion lands the Challow. With a course and distance win under his belt to add to the maiden win at Chepstow, cruising impressively to the front under a hands and heels ride from Harry Skelton, who must be relishing this Grade 1 challenge. Paul Nichols's Regent stroll cost a pretty penny and began to repay the faith when scoring here, despite sitting down on his haunches 2 out, but wouldn't want to be repeating that with the new Lion in the vicinity. Ben Pauling's It's Hard to Know looks an uncomplicated sort and is the each-way angle, but the new Lion is the one they all have to aim at. Earlier on, Willie Mullins has high expectations of Quai de Bourbon as he tackles fences for the first time. A winner of 3 of his 4 stars over timber since moving to the Close Sutton Yard, he's the choice of Paul Townend ahead of Captain Cody and Chapeau de Soleil. Gordon Elliott's Di Capo is another that should have a future over fences, though he fell 2 out in a race picked up by Il Atlantique at Navan 3 weeks ago, so needs to put in a clear round. Paul Townend will be on the crest of a wave after his St Stephen's Day success on Bainbridge in the King George Sex at Kempton, and can score again here on Quai de Bourbon. Next up, down at Limerick, there's been plenty of excitement about Imperet Pass as he takes to fences this season. Things couldn't have got off to a better start than at Ferryhouse the last day, where there was a clear 12 lengths of daylight between him and second Staffordshire Knot, though stablemate O'Moore Park did fall at the last, but wouldn't have troubled Imperet Pass. The bookies will be taking no chances here, as Daryl Jacob replaces Paul Townend on his return from injury. Back at Leopardstown, the Savills Hurdle looks a top-class renewal. Joseph O'Brien's Home by the Lee has long promised much over hurdles, and following a fine third in the Stayers Hurdle at the Cheltenham Festival in the spring, got this season of To a Flyer in the Lismullen at Navan. That was his second win in that Grade 2, and will have teed him up nicely for more Grade 1 honours to go with the Christmas hurdle he took here in 2022. Bob Ollinger lines up against Home by the Lee, but this trip is likely to stretch him, so Asterion Forlonge might turn out to be the main danger if fully tuned after 8 months off the track.